La route est dure, la vie est morne, mon âme est sûre d'aucune borne. Que dois-je faire avec ma vie quand toute la terre est endurcie?
Where did you get it?
I simply got it.
But where? Is it Danielle? From Jacques?
Of course not. I told you so yesterday on the phone.
Who gave it you?
Nobody gave it me.
You're not going to tell me you stole it.
Yeah.
Stole it?
Yes.
No, tell me where you really got
I
it.
stole it from Lola. I'll tell you about it.
Stole it? Oh. Good God. Oh, you must want to get rid of the child.
I did it to prevent you going to that old hag. What's the matter? What are you laughing at?
At myself. I've been so stupid. So stupid. Haven't I? I know that you've been talking to Danielle.
Oh, yes, I've seen him. You sent him, didn't you? You plotted it all together.
Keep your voice down, you'll wake Mother. I didn't send him. He came of his own accord.
I know, after consulting with you. The whole thing stinks.
Very well, it stinks.
I'm waiting for an explanation.
Explain what? You've seen Danielle. He said what he had to say, and in reply you went and stole 4,000 francs from Lola.
Yes, right. What about you? You and your secret intrigue. Week after week you've been receiving Danielle here in this room.
What of it? Do you think I've been sleeping with him?
No, of course I don't. Oh, look, Marcel. What's gone wrong between us? What's happened?
Don't you know?
You want us to get married, don't you?
Did Danielle tell you that?
No. It's what I assume.
That's what you assume? What you assume? After 7 years, that's the way you think of me? You know nothing about me.
Look, Marcel, you want to have this child, don't you?
It's no concern of yours. What I want or don't want is no longer any concern of yours. No.
Why can't we talk it over? Calmly, reasonably. We'll see a way out. Everything will be settled.
No.
Why not?
You no longer respect me. You don't love me.
Oh, you're right. I no longer love you. But that doesn't mean I'm not committed to you. I can't.
I've said it all. I know it all now.
Please don't let me explain. I wouldn't let you down. I'll stand by you. I'll marry you. If that's what...
Get out. Go on, get out, or I start screaming.
Marcel...
If you don't go, I shall call Mother. Take your money with you.
There's no necessity
You'll
for that.
take it.
Money's an...
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I really thought that...
Whiskey, plenty of it. I couldn't do it. I should have known. I'm a coward.
Well, I can't go home again, that's certain. The razor will still be there. Open, gleaming, waiting for me. But I cannot accept the invitation. Fool, play actor, comedian.
You look tired, monsieur.
It's nothing. I've got a bit of a temperature, I think. It'll go.
Perrier water with it, sir, as usual.
Thank you.
Enough?
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
He's as queer as they make him. Why haven't you ever slept with a nice, clean-limbed boy like that? Why do you always want the uncouth? Because you're only happy with dirt, filth, humiliation. Oh, God, I should be dead. Well, you had your opportunity. You should have castrated yourself. Why didn't you? Oh, forget it. Get drunk. Come on, pick it up. Get drunk. More drink! Clumsy of me.
You would like to see him again, monsieur? Well, monsieur?
No.
No?
It's a warning. I mustn't drink any more, not tonight. Bring me another small Perrier with a slice of lemon.
Certainly, monsieur.
I shall just have to accept myself for what I am. A comedian, playing with life. No, that's ridiculous. It means that I'm shallow. And I'm not. There is a real me, if somebody would care to dig it out. If only someone cared to know all about me. Hated me. Despised me as I despise myself. Have I no friend to hold me in contempt? It's no good. It's all so secret inside me. Nobody knows. Nobody will ever know. Hey, what about him from whom no secrets are hid? There's your answer. Go in for the God stunt. Oh dear, what's come over you? Religion for you? Oh, Daniel, it wouldn't suit.
Thank you.
11 o'clock. Mathieu will have seen Marcel by now. He'll have given in to her, I'm sure. And I shall have wrecked his life. Yes, but what if he hasn't? What if he's left Marcel deserted with no one to father the child? My God, I've got it. I'm inspired. It's the ultimate punishment for me. A living death.
Yes. It would be a living death.
You called, sir?
Yeah. That's for you.
Thank you, sir.
What an excellent scheme for torturing myself. Why haven't I thought of it before? Can there be anything more masochistic? Oh, the sheer irony of it.
Oh, it's wonderful!
Oh, good evening, madame.
What a day.
Did you have a good audience?
Not bad, bit noisy. We did shout for an encore.
And did you give them one?
Not for me. Anyone call?
Yes, Monsieur Boris.
When?
Oh, immediately after you left, about 7 o'clock.
Did he leave a message?
No, he took the key and went straight up to your room. Oh, I do hope, madame, that's all right.
Is he there now?
No, he left after about 10 minutes.
He said nothing to you?
No, madame. He would not exchange words with me.
Thank you.
Well, he did come to see me. He still loves me. If he still loved me, he'd have stayed. He'd be here now, in his pajamas. He's such a strange, shy boy.
Always undresses in the bathroom and comes to bed in his pyjamas. Oh, the men I've had. Most of them wanted to prance about stark naked, so it might excite me. Poor fools. But not my little Boris, not my little angel. You know, I really think if it wasn't for me, Boris wouldn't have liked women very much. So, I have helped him in that way. Only an older, experienced woman could have helped him. There are too many queers about. Most of them look so sad and haunted. I've been good for Boris, I'm certain of it. When we're together, we're so young. Age doesn't matter. He said that. And why isn't he here? Why isn't he? He knows how miserable I've been, how desperate. He doesn't care. Oh, no. No. He's with his sister. That's what's happened. He told me her exam results were out today and she was going to fail. He's with her, being kind. He can be kind. He is kind. He's a gentle, lovely boy. After all, he did call to see me, to tell me he needs me. The boy loves you, Lola. Read his letters. Read his letters again. I know them by heart. I'll read them again. I'll lie in bed and I'll read them again. And not there. Not there. But, wait a minute, wait. Oh, no, he's taken them. That's why he came, not to see me at all. He wanted the money. 1, 2, 3, 6. 4,000 francs. That's the price he's charging for his love, is it? 4,000 francs? Well, nobody does this to me. Nobody. I'll find him. I'll find him and then I'll... Yes, Lola. You'll do it.
Mathieu's deserted her, that's quite plain. He's deserted her and she's been howling her head off. Oh, God, how she'll stink. Women always stink when they get emotional. Well, Danielle, it's a smell you'll have to learn to live with. Here we go, then. I shall have to act the part of her patron saint, as usual. Or shall we say, the good fairy? I rather like that. I am the good fairy.
Marcel, my dear one.
Oh, Daniel.
Oh, you poor dear child.
He's left me.
So I realize.
He didn't love me anymore.
It's hardly credible. You are carrying his child. He is a man without moral conscience, my dear.
He's a rotten swine.
He has shown his true colors. It is good that you found him out. Do you still love him?
I haven't loved him for years. You wouldn't understand that, but you're so good and so pure. People can fall out of love and still go on sleeping together. Don't blame me too much, please.
But what are you going to do about it?
He left me 4,000 francs I could pay to get rid of it.
Where did he get it?
He stole it.
Stole?
From Lola. He must have been frantic that he might have to marry me.
Marcel, would you marry me instead?
What?
I'm asking whether you would consider marrying me.
You?
Yes.
Oh, Danielle. Oh, don't take pity upon me, please.
I'm not. I should be taking pity upon myself. I want you to listen very carefully, Marcel. I have something to say about myself. I think you know that I am a deeply fastidious person and basically a shy person. You have given me a nickname. You call me your Archangel. Well, in one sense, that is absurdly flattering to the point of blasphemy. But in another, you are right. Things to do with the flesh appall me. I cannot accept the carnal nature of man and woman readily, easily. I'm sure you follow me.
Dear Danielle, that's what I've always loved in you.
Consequently, I have always denied myself the comfort and the tenderness that family life can provide. But I should not like my wife to feel that I was withholding from her life something of importance.
You were so good. So good.
In time, I should hope and pray that I should be able to fulfill all my marital obligations, but at first it must be clearly
Danielle,
understood.
It is not as important as you think it is, really. I could live without it very well.
Then consider it carefully, Marcel. I am asking you, quite solemnly, to become my wife.
How mad can you get? Well, you've certainly done it now.
The answer is yes.
Dearest.
I'm a swine, a rotten swine. You should have said, I love you. I can't live without you. Marry me, please. Well, I couldn't, and that's that. God, I'm exhausted. 6 hours sleep in 3 days. No, less than that. I must get to bed, throw off my clothes and fall into bed. I doubt if I'll sleep. I'll be awake all night, staring into the darkness.
I didn't go.
Oh, I see.
I was horrid.
Did I do it because of her? Is that why? Oh, God, I wish it could be true. Would give my act some aim, some justification. But I can't deceive myself. What I've done is for nothing. Turned thief, deserted a pregnant woman. For nothing. For no end. To no purpose.
I said some very hurtful things. I'm sorry.
I've just broken with Marcel.
You have?
Yeah. I'll never see her again.
But what about... You left her without money.
Oh, no. I managed to fix that.
How?
I stole it from Lola. I knew she'd be working. I went to her room and I stole it. 4,000 francs.
Good for you. You've done something rather outrageous at last. I admire you. Well, why look so desolate?
Remorse.
Ah, yes. If I was in your shoes, I'm sure I should feel remorse, too. But it would soon pass. Do you know, I'm feeling rather proud of you.
Huh?
I promised you something, didn't I? You said you'd like me to wear my hair back for you. Well then. There.
Hey, Rich. I don't know what I want from you. What's wrong? You don't like my touching you in any case.
Well, as it happens, I was going to let you... You actually happened to do something tonight. Something out of your usual boring middle-aged rut. So I thought I'd give you a little reward.
But I love you, Ivich.
I was going to be nice to you. All the same.
All the same what?
I'd have done it without loving you. Because I don't. I don't love you at all.
Marcel. Marcel's come running after me.
Are you going to open the door?
Yes, I suppose so. Would you like to hide in the kitchen?
No, I shall stay here.
Where's Boris? I heard him. Where is he? Where's your brother?
Well, he isn't here.
I heard him talking.
Well, search the place. There's only a kitchen and the bathroom. You search them.
Where is he then?
He left me about 3 o'clock. I don't know what he's been up to since.
Well, I shall tell you. At 7 o'clock this evening, he came up to my room, broke open my trunk, and stole 4,000 francs.
Ivich, I think it's best that you go. I'd like to talk to Lola. Can I see you later this evening?
No, I have my packing to do.
You're leaving Paris tomorrow morning.
Boris is going with you.
No.
Try and get some rest. You've had a rough day. Shall I see you off at the station?
No, I'd rather not.
I'll write to you, know.
Wait! Where's Boris?
I don't know.
You must...
Ow! Don't touch me! I don't dare you.
Lola, let her go. There's a lot I want to tell you. Let her go.
Where's Boris?
I don't know, but I do know about the stolen money. It's something I must explain.
All right, young lady, I shan't detain you any longer. When you see Boris, you tell him I've been to the police and I have taken a charge against him.
The charge will be withdrawn.
And you tell him he won't get away with
Lola,
it.
you
Because
mustn't...
He doesn't know me. He doesn't know me. I wasn't
bye,
born
bitch.
yesterday. No.
Oh, off you go. Yes.
Daniel! Get off my 2,000 francs for suspended! She'll even thank me for it when he'll find out. He'll find out. I will... Shut up!
You shut up, will you? Lola. Have you really brought a charge?
Yes.
Because it was I who stole the money. I did it.
You liar. He was seen by the concierge. She saw him.
I don't care what the concierge has told you. I did it.
Well, she saw him take the key and slip up to my room. She let him go because I told her to. He knows what time I go to work. It was 7 o'clock. He was watching and waiting for me to go.
It was me.
Don't you try and fool me. I'm never going to be fooled again, never.
Obviously, Boris called on you earlier this evening. He called because he loves you.
Loves me. He doesn't love me. He's nothing but a lousy, bloody little gigolo trying to take me in.
All right. Let's forget about Boris for a minute. You finished work at midnight. Then you went home. That's when you discovered the theft.
I wanted to read his letters. Poor stupid woman that I am. I wanted to hold them in my hand because he touched them.
Well, I went to your room at 10:30. That's when I stole the money.
Have you finished?
Yes, I did it. Work it out. It was me.
Will you keep your bloody lies for the magistrate?
Look, you won't be reasonable, will you?
Because you're all in it together.
Oh, no.
You've patched up all these lies to take the old woman in. I can hear you all laughing at me now.
Oh, look, you give me that!
Give that back to me!
What are we going to do with this?
It's my business. You say you stole my money?
Yes.
All right, then give it back.
What?
You stole it. Show it to me. You can't, can you?
I no longer have it.
What kind of an idiot do you take me for? At 10 o'clock this evening, you stole my money, and now, 2 hours later, you no longer have it. Well, I congratulate you.
I gave it to someone.
Who?
Well, it wasn't Boris, I swear.
Who then?
Oh, I can't tell you. All right. I'll tell you. It was Marcel Dufay.
The name is Daniel Sereno. And here, madame, are the 4,000 francs. Would you kindly verify that they are indeed yours?
Did Marcel send you?
She did.
How is she?
All is well.
What proof is there that these are mine?
Well, didn't you take the numbers?
Oh, you're hysterical.
Smell them.
What?
Go on, smell them. The trunk had a certain smell. Let's get perfume.
They're mine. You're in on it, too. Well, where's Boris?
Boris?
How'd you make him give them back to me?
I've never even heard of Boris. It was a lady who entrusted them to me, someone whom Mathieu knew.
Right, I stole them from you and gave them to her, didn't I, Daniel?
You did?
What are 4,000 francs to you?
A great deal, apparently. Now you'll have to withdraw the charge, Lolo, if you prefer. Bring it against me.
I didn't make any charge. I'm good. Mathieu, do you really believe you'll come back to me?
Oh, yes.
Honestly?
Yeah, well, some people are incapable of bringing happiness to others. All the same, they get involved and they can't give them up.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Bye, Lola.
So that is the famous Lola Montero.
Yes, she's slightly around the bend.
Mathieu, my dear fellow, you look pretty rotten.
That's strange. I was going to say exactly the same thing about you. You, come straight from Marcel.
I have.
And she gave you the money?
She did.
Why?
She didn't need it.
Need it?
I'm going to marry her. We shall keep the child.
You in love with her?
Why not?
Marcel?
Marcel.
I don't believe you.
Don't you?
No.
Well, then you'll just have to watch events.
What's your game?
My game? Ah, my game, my dear Mathieu, would really astonish you.
Yes, you've been her lover. She's had both of us.
Oh, now wouldn't that just suit your book? Sorry you're wrong. Foiled again, Mathieu.
Would you mind explaining yourself, if it's not asking too much of you?
Well, the plain fact of the matter is, I happen to be, Look, you haven't got anything to drink, have you? A whiskey, for example?
I've got some rum.
Yeah, excellent.
In the kitchen. Let's find some glasses.
Ah, you brought it to the Martinique stores, I see.
Yes.
They supply you, do they?
I call in there sometimes. Is to your good health?
To the beloved.
Are you drunk?
Well, I've had one or two. Oh, don't worry. My proposal to Marcel was made compos mentis. I thought I should have had more trouble in persuading her, but she fairly jumped at it. In fact, she was absolutely delighted. What do you think of that?
Deeply sorry for her. It could be a case of any port in a storm. All right, she wants to have the child. She's a woman wanting to give birth. I see that now. Well, it'll be born. I wanted to get rid of it. I'm glad it will be born. I shall never see the child, of course. Yes. Yes, well, that's it. You've come to her rescue. You've acted better than I have. Much better. But why? Why have you done it?
I'm no philanthropist, my dear Mathieu. I hope you aren't thinking that. Your arm is filthy, all the same. What are your plans now?
Plans?
Regarding women.
Tired and funny.
Oh, I thought you were,
What?
turning towards youth, should we say?
Oh, Ivich?
Yes, that's the one.
No.
Why not? You're free?
Danielle? Does Marcel hate me?
Put yourself in her place.
I have done. What has she said about me?
Nothing much.
I see. You're really going to marry her?
I thought we'd established that little point. Any regrets?
Doesn't add up.
Oh, we're unsuited, you think?
Yeah.
Charming of you. I thought at least you'd have given me your congratulations and best wishes for future happiness. Or perhaps you might have said, you lucky dog, you don't deserve her.
You stop that.
Now, don't worry. Everything will be fine. If it's a boy, we shall call it Mathieu.
That'll do!
Don't get angry.
I know. You came round here just to see how I'd take all this.
Yes, that was one reason, I agree. You always seem so solid, so unshakable. It rather annoyed me.
You've seen me now. I'm also unshakable after all.
No. You're not. Well, I'd better be toddling. Bye, Mathieu. Mathieu, I'm a practicing homosexual. A queer! A pervert! Aren't you disgusted?
Disgusting. Why should I be?
Now, look, you're not obliged to go all broad-minded about it, you know? You say nothing. You're right. Yours is the reaction of any normal, healthy-minded man. The unmentionable must never be discussed.
You can be what you like. It's no concern of mine.
True. You've got enough to do dealing with your own conscience.
Then why come and tell me all this?
To see the effect it will produce on someone like you. Besides, I want someone to know.
Oh, yeah. So you choose a derelict like me. You want all the advantages of the confessional, only no penance.
You're a shrewd bastard, aren't you?
Well, things being what they are, I can't let you marry Marcel.
Oh, can't you indeed? And how will you stop me?
Hello. Hello, Marcel.
It's Mathieu. Look, Marcel, I was acting stupidly just now. I don't know what came over me. It must be the tension of the last few days. Please forgive me. Now, look, Marcel, everything's all right. I want to... Hello? Hello, Marcel, you there?
Marcel, I want to marry you.
Did you hear me, Marcel? Oh, please, you must let me explain. Marry me, will you?
Well, what's that?
Don't be too upset. Homosexuals have always made excellent husbands. That is well known.
You going for women too, do you?
No. But I hope in time to fulfill all my marital obligations.
Ah.
You find that strange? Homosexuals should never be lumped together. There is a whole range of idiosyncrasies. May I tell you mine?
If you wish.
I feel a need to be punished for what I am. It is a real need. I hate myself. I am ashamed of myself. For a long time now, I have visited male prostitutes. I choose young ones who are lazy, dirty, uncouth, everything I abhor. They humiliate me as I wish to be humiliated.
Is this fair to myself?
Mathieu, I hope to be faithful to her. To me, there is no creature dirtier than a woman. Their very biology I find loathsome. She will be my punishment. If I can manage to torture myself enough, I shall, to all appearances, become heterosexual.
You won't tell her?
What Marcel wants above all is the baby. The rest she will never know. And in any case, it would hardly interest her. A good arrangement, don't you think? She will have what she thinks is a gentle marriage. Taking marriage all in all, perhaps a perfect one. You must be feeling pretty rotten about all this. But I think you'll agree it's for the best. Should we finish the bottle?
Yeah, let's. Danielle? Look, I know it's no business of mine, but may I ask you something? Why are you so ashamed of being a homosexual?
I was waiting for that. I'm ashamed of being a homosexual because I am a homosexual.
Oh.
Oh, I know what you'll say. Being a homosexual is a way of life, like any other. But you'll be missing the point. If you want to be an authentic queer, you've got to be ashamed of it.
Now, why don't you simply accept the fact?
Well, you haven't done right by women either. You accept that? You're a swine. Are you going to settle with that?
No, perhaps you're right. 2 days, 2 sordid days. I've been dodging about because I want my freedom. Well, what is freedom? Springs into being the moment you give it up for something. My freedom is an emptiness. It's worthless. Stupid. Without commitment, freedom is a sham. You've acted, Danielle. I'm still lost. I should be fighting in Spain, is what I should be doing.
Well, why don't you?
I don't care enough. I'll only be going through the motions. I want to fight for the cause, but it would be acting. Big act, that's all.
Bottle's empty. Should we have a drink round the corner?
No, thanks. I don't want to get drunk tonight. I don't know what I'd do if I got drunk.
Nothing sensational. I'm quite sure. Oh, I do need a drink.
I'll see you soon.
Well, in the circumstances, I think that might be rather difficult.
You despise me.
Not at the moment. You've got problems, but they'll sort themselves out, I'm sure of it. Bye, Mathieu.
Bye. I'm alone. They've all given me up as a bad job. I'm alone. A lot of fuss over nothing. Yes. That's my reward for opting out of everything. Nothing. I've had a lot of offers in the past few days. Brunet wanted me in the Communist Party. My brother wanted me to resign myself to middle-class existence. Marcel wanted marriage. And Yvich? Yvich would have prompted in me a search for lost youth. All of them are ways by which a man might savor, minute by minute, his failure in life. No commitment for me. Yet I'm a failure all the same. That sums me up. And in saying that, I've accepted something at long last. Yes, I've accepted self. I've attained the age of reason.
Les mains s'étendent de tous côtés, les chiens sont lourds.
The Roads to Freedom continues next on BBC4.
Un seul pas contre la tyrannie, une raison d'être dans toute ma vie. La route est dure, mais je suis forte. Mon âme est sûre, la peur est morte. Je sais quoi faire avec la vie.